Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So it has only been 1 hour since No-Nazrik is out on the global server and he is in the top team. I'm going to be recapping all the teams you can run depending on which heroes you have, and at the end we're going to be showing the No-Nazrik teams as well. Now this is going to be one of the more free-to-play friendly versions. We have Pink Twin on the left, Blue Twin on the right, we have Shmira on the Stellar Bond, Damon buffing up Shmira, Ravion in the back right corner, Valar in the back left corner with the Star Bless spell. This is going to be a good team from basically Mars GMB with a no Reinier team option. However, Reinier is also working today, even at lower Ascension. Like, people have run him at Legendary Plus in some of the Reinier teams, so you can definitely give that a try as well. It probably still is going to be better for you compared to like a team like this, but I did want to throw this in just for like completeness sake. So they're going to be two top teams with No-Nazrik today, and they are all getting up to 5 to even 8 billion damage higher than any non-No-Nazrik team. So No-Nazrik is the best in Slaw hero for Thalassa at the current difficulty we're at. However, the thing is, on the VN server, it also is the same. However, as they approach into endless difficulty, it's very likely that Alseth might be coming into play, and No-Nazrik might be replaced at that point. So you have to think about this investment into No-Nazrik very critically. I like this video, even though it's showing No-Nazrik's potential, is not saying that you should recruit No-Nazrik yet. I'm going to make a video dedicated about should you recruit No-Nazrik or not. But first I wanted to upload this video just to give you the information about exactly how No-Nazrik is performing. So this is 83.6 billion damage, and it is the best basically team you can run for a no Reinier alternative. So now we have a team from Woodycat. This is going to be, again, kind of like a budget no Ravion team. Reinier in front of Shmira, Blue Twin on the right, and Pink Twin all the way up on the left. Damon over here on the Stellar Bond along with Shmira, and Valar in the back right corner with the Star Bless spell. We're going to go ahead and do a skip run because we're going to be moving on to the No-Nazrik team soon enough. So 85.9, almost 86 billion damage. So next up we have a team from Reinier and Frosty, and this is basically going to be the top performing team of today if you don't have No-Nazrik. So if you don't have No-Nazrik, and that will be for the majority of players, this is the team which is doing the best. There are some alternate positionings which I can show you, but we're going to have Blue Twin on the right, Pink Twin on the left, Shmira on the Stellar Bond, Reinier in front of Shmira, Ravion in the upper right corner, Valar in the back left corner with the Star Bless spell. We're going to do some skip runs. There could be some RNG involved in this team. Let's see what we get right off the bat. Okay, 100 billion right away. That is good. So basically, this is going to be the top scoring team for the majority of players. I will just show you some alternate positionings which have worked for people. So now we have a Maestro team positioning, just Ravion closer right into the Reinier. This is another team formation that you can definitely try. Let's go ahead and do a skip run of this one. Also getting 100 billion damage. And then finally, the last team positioning is going to be Ravion back in the upper right corner, and just move the Pink Twin up into the far upper left corner. This is again going to be just an alternate positioning, and for some people it is doing better. Let's see what we get on our run. 99.7. So all of them are kind of neck and neck, all potential of 100 to maybe even 101 billion damage. That is basically what my guild leader was running before No-Nazrik came out. So you can hit up to 101 billion damage with a maxed out account and RNG. There's going to be a bit of RNG. Okay, so now we have the No-Nazrik team. So they're going to be two different No-Nazrik teams. One's with Valar and one is actually with Smokey, which is the top of today. So the Frosty team, this is the best team for like a lower level of upgrades, whether you're Paragon 1, Paragon 2. This team is going to be consistently doing the best for you. So this is the, okay, so we're going to have Reinier in front of Shmira, Blue Twin on the right, Pink Twin on the left, buffing up Shmira on the Stellar Bond, Valar in front of the Blue Twin, and No-Nazrik in the upper left. With the Star Bless spell, we're going to go ahead and watch this in action to show you what No-Nazrik is made of. So No-Nazrik is a good long-range damage dealer, and he also increases the damage that your team is going to deal to his target with his Ren stacks, and also boosting the crit that they're going to land onto the target. So No-Nazrik fills that role of a sub DPS as well as a damage increaser. So he's very similar to Ravion, and that's what you're noticing. What is the difference between this team and the team before without No-Nazrik? It's just the no-No-Nazrik team is running Ravion, the No-Nazrik team is running No-Nazrik. And even though No-Nazrik may be a big, somewhat level of score upgrade at the current state of pre-endless bosses we're at, but you need to keep in mind, because for endless bosses, No-Nazrik is not going to be as dominant as he is here. You're probably going to be running Pandora, Ludovic type teams and not running No-Nazrik. So No-Nazrik's only time is really pre-endless, and even in pre-endless, he's just maybe a slight upgrade compared to Ravion in some teams, not even in all of the teams. So like if you already, and most people have built Ravion by now, like it seems kind of inefficient. There we go, 105.2 billion. So this is actually the best team formation. This is the best team formation for the Valara version. This is a very good team. 105.2 billion damage on the first hit is very solid, and it is working even at lower level of upgrades, like just Supreme Plus, Paragon 1. You're going to work with this team. So this team is very solid. Heavily recommended. Yeah, so this is going to be good. Okay, now the final team is going to be the best team, but it is the most pay-to-win team. The reason is pay-to-win. The heroes are not pay-to-win. Well, obviously No-Nazrik is, but the other ones are not that pay-to-win. But the thing is, your upgrades need to be pay-to-win level. Like, people without Paragon 4 heroes are just dying with this team. So this is the team formation. This is the one that has hit up to almost 108 billion damage today, which is absolutely insane. Reinier in front of Shmira, Blue Twin on the right, Pink Twin up on the far left. We're gonna have No-Nazrik in the back left corner, Smokey in front of Blue Twin, Starblast spell. So it's using Smokey, but we're gonna watch it. But like I said, you're gonna need a high level upgrades to make this team work. Otherwise, you're just gonna have heroes dying too quickly, and then there's no point, right? So Smokey, he's making a comeback. He has an attack and haste buff, so he's basically being used rather than Valara in this team, and it's actually doing better. Like, the haste buff is, I guess, nice for No-Nazrik. It gives him some bonus attack speed. But, okay, look at that. See that damage burst? Almost everyone died right there. So, unless you have a high level of upgrades, your team is going to die in this comp. And that is going to be the problem. So with Smokey's blue aura, you don't need to, the damage is hardly anything, where in pre-endless bosses, so like the HP loss damage is not effective, really. But he's just here for his buffing, his healing, his attack buff, his haste buff. But you see, you keep repeatedly getting taken down very low. And even for like my maxed out almost account, other than No-Nazrik, we're having some, you know, almost survival issues. So the top score of this team, which was 107.9 billion, almost 108 billion, it was hit with Paragon 4 on everyone and Paragon 3 on No-Nazrik. Now, obviously, like, we have Paragon 2 No-Nazrik. No-Nazrik almost died right there. We're probably going to be fine with Paragon 2 No-Nazrik, but my whole other team is Paragon 4. So, like, this is not, like, going to be a recommended team for most people. This is just a whale team. But if you have these heroes, you have them highly invested, then this is going to be the top team for you. So, let's see what we're going to get on our first run. No-Nazrik, show us what you're made of. 2 seconds left. Don't have much time. We don't have much time. Okay, 106.2 billion damage on our first hit. That's really good. That is really good. We're going to do some skip runs of this team and just to try to see the maximum potential of it. But I'm overall pretty happy with that score. The team survived the whole match, which is like as much as I can basically ask for. Okay, guys, I did some more runs. We were unable to beat the 106 billion damage score, so we're going to call it at that. Hopefully, these teams allow you to get a top score of today. But overall, you're going to be seeing that No-Nazrik, even though he is a score upgrade, it is, number one, a minor score upgrade. Number two, it is only for this pre-endless difficulty of Thalassa boss. So as of right now, it does not, do not feel any pressure to pull No-Nazrik. I'm going to make a whole video talking about should you pull him or not, but basically for free-to-play light spenders, as of right now, do not be pulling him right now. Definitely wait and see a bit longer. And yeah, so you can wait and stay tuned to that video as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That's going to be it for this one. I'll hopefully catch you guys in the next video. If you're not already a member of my AFK Journey Discord server, please join that. There is a link to that in the description of this video. Also, if you're thinking about making a purchase on AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There is a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.